Welcome back everybody, Matt the Bat here. Hope you're doing great. So, we found out this week that the studio behind the original The Strangers, the movie with Liv Tyler, Scott Speedman, came out in 2008. I remember I saw it in theaters. Now, the one thing I can't remember though is if I saw it before I graduated high school or right after. The only thing I do know is it was like a month. We had like 2 Liv Tyler movies in about a month. We had The Strangers, and then we got The Incredible Hulk with her playing Betty Ross with Edward Norton. So it was like Liv Tyler. So like that, I don't know if it started right before I graduated or right after. But it came out before The Incredible Hulk. So, like I said, like that little window there. Anyway, and then we got, that was a great horror film, suspenseful, thrilling, less than 90 minutes. It was one of those movies that could really happen in real life. It scared the shit out of me. Every time someone would come to the house and ring the doorbell, and it was nighttime and I was the only one at home, I would never answer that door. I wouldn't even go near the door to even where they could maybe see me through the window. I'm like, no one's home, I'm not answering the door. I don't care, I live in a neighborhood, I got, a cul-de-sac. If I see some random person in the middle of the cul-de-sac, I'm calling 911. That's it. I'm going upstairs getting my gun, and that's it. Hasta la vista, motherfucker. And the greatest line in that movie, you were home. I mean, really. Just because you were home and you answered the door, these 3 strangers in masks tortured this couple all night long. It was a great movie, great suspense, the score, the acting. And I always say, why don't they make a sequel? Because, spoiler, at the end of the first one, the strangers, the 3 people, they get away. I mean, none of them get killed. So like, okay, so they're still out there. Which made it even more terrifying, like, they got away. Then it took almost 10 years later, in 2018, we got a sequel, Strangers Prey at Night. This starred Christina Hendricks, Martin Henderson, who wasn't well known yet. It was before Virgin River. It came out like the actress Christina Hendricks was known for Mad Men. It stars Maylee Madison, who was at the beginning of her child, when she was a child, she was known for like Brothers with Tobey Maguire and Jake Gyllenhaal, or that Adam Sandler movie, Just Go With It, with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. And then we had a fresh new Lewis Pullman breakout role, the son of Mil Pullman. And we just saw Lewis Pullman this summer in Top Gun Maverick. The second one was a little bit different. It definitely paid homage to 80s horror movies, both in terms of, showing moments that, that was from Carrie. Oh, that was from another horror movie. Oh, that was from another horror movie. Carrie, Christine. A lot of Stephen King influence. And it had a killer soundtrack. And I loved how it was shot, too. The cinematography was very interesting, very different each time. Definitely felt like an 80s film. And overall, I enjoyed that movie, too, in less than 90 minutes. But, spoiler, the movie came out, 5 years ago. At the end of that movie, all 3 of the killers die. So it was never one of those movies that, you can make a sequel. Technically, you could. You could have just had 3 random people who got inspired by these 3 killers to go out and do their own killing spree. But for the most part, it was like, okay, you made them. I think it also could have been a fun TV series. Well, we got word that they are actually remaking or rebooting The Strangers. Rennie Harlan is going to be directing, and it's going to star Madeline Pesh. She's known for Riverdale. I think her name is Sherry or Cheryl Blossom on the show. I don't know much about her. I've only watched like one or two episodes of Riverdale, and I'm not going to say, oh, those people on Riverdale, they suck. No, because you have AJ Kappa, who was in that The Hate You Give with Amanda Stolberg in 2018 or 2019. He was fine. You had Lily Reinhart, who was in the Jennifer Lopez movie Hustle in 2019. He was good in that. So, I haven't seen Madeline in really anything else, but hey, just like the last Strangers, you had Martin Henderson, who only had a season of Grey's Anatomy before Virgin River. So, TV actor. Christina Hendricks, mainly known for Mad Men and Good Girls. TV actor. Bailey Madison was in a few movies during her early days, but she was known for that witch, The Good Witch. I don't know what TV station that was on, but mainly TV. And now she's in that new Pretty Little Liars Original Sin on HBO Max. So, like I said, these movies are low budget. So, I think the first one was made for like maybe $5 million? Maybe. I don't even think it was made for that much. I think the second one was made for around the same or less. So getting TV actors to be in these movies is fine. It's a low budget movie about three people going on a killing spree, scaring and, torturing people for 90 minutes. But I don't know, I enjoy the adventure around Halloween. We're about to get to Halloween in another couple of weeks. I like putting these on during the month of October. But anyway, what are your thoughts? Are you happy to see another Strangers movie? Would you rather it be a sequel or a reboot? If it is a reboot, maybe they are going to do something completely different. But the other thing that's odd is that they're making a trilogy out of this. I think they're going to be shooting all three movies at once. So that might be very interesting. But anyway, Matt and Matt here, let me know, what do you think about this? Do you want to see another Strangers movie? Are you a fan of the original or the sequel? Let me know in the comments below.